loves it when I do that. Multi-apping. It's Thursday. It's almost 5 o'clock.
It's 105 degrees.
And at least based on the car, it's saying it's 100 degrees. But I'm sure, let's see what the feels like is actually at. So it's just a couple of degrees higher than that. According to my phone, it says that it feels like 103. So just a couple of degrees. But as I said, it's dinner shift, so I'm hoping that we'll get more offers. Just got through doing a single customer shop, 10 items. It was $12 and 4 miles, so it wasn't too bad. Could have been better. They didn't tip, but that's okay.
Not really.
All right, DoorDash, let's see what you got for me. It's $9 and that's cool, but pretty much going to be driving about 14 miles, so that's a no. I'm hoping that the offers that'll come in and that we end up accepting are at a minimum of $10. Like I said, I've got multiple apps on. At the moment, I only have DoorDash, Walmart Spark, and Instacart on. So let me go ahead and turn on Favor. In case you're not familiar with Favor, Favor only, at least for right now, it only works here in Texas. Because it's an app that works mainly with H-E-B, which is a grocery chain here in Texas. Alright, DoorDash. No, that one's not any better. 4 miles, $5. And my AR on DoorDash just keeps going lower. I'm now sitting at a 7% on my acceptance rate on DoorDash. It's like it keeps... Hey, Nieces. How are you? It was good that I was able to make, even if it was just for a little bit, able to make your live stream earlier. Not low, not with these, not low at all, not with these knees. Alright, Spark, let's see what you got now. It went up $1, but it's not any better. The 8 miles for the curbside. So like I said, I guess we're just, are we going to Starbucks or?
I'm going to Starbucks.
Ah, we just started our shift and you're already going on a coffee run?
Yep, I am.
Oh, come on.
No, I ain't coffee.
There is nothing wrong with this cap. Alright, DoorDash.
Who's talking?
Nieces.
Who's their team?
Not Raiders. Oh, okay. And we're here, so it works.
Where are you trying to go to? I don't know what the fucking hell you're doing.
6.6 miles, $14.75, right here at Chipotle.
Stupid ass.
So you can go order your coffee, and I'll go pick this up.
You'll probably punch somebody in the face when they circle back around.
Yeah, well, be nice.
Fucking morons.
Oh, Favor's trying to chime in too. Let's see what you got. Almost 15 miles for $12. No, even with the flex pay.
Okay, we have your people.
So I'm just going to briefly turn off Favor while I'm go do this. I just accepted an offer on DoorDash. Hey Lazarus, welcome to my live. It's a good thing the hubby decided to get some coffee because, like I said, the restaurant that I'm going to go pick up at, Chipotle, is right behind us. But since I just accepted it, it's probably not ready yet. So I'm going to wait a minute before we go in there. But Nieces, I don't know if you heard or not, but just in reference to my watch hours, I'm still needing, what did I say? 450. Got 450 to go. But to also touch up on game night, I am planning on doing next Tuesday for my game night. And we are going to be playing bingo as just one of the games. I plan on doing 2 games, and I'm going to put out more information tomorrow for the first step for those that want to participate in the bingo game. So next Tuesday is going to be game night. 23 miles, $19. 13 miles for $13. 8 miles for $14. I mean, yes, that's over $1 a mile, but that's still not worth it for 3 drop-offs. I was going to see if it was going to let me hit arrived at store, but it's probably... What time does AGT come on? I think we've missed the last season for sure, and we're missing the current season. All right, you guys get to come with me. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I might start it maybe just a little bit earlier, but not too much sooner. All right, if you're just now joining my live stream, I'm getting ready to walk across the street to Chipotle. Hubby is actually at Starbucks getting coffee. And see, I wasn't kidding, it's right behind us. So I'm gonna run in here, pick up this offer. People are gonna see me with 2 phones, but that's okay. Sometimes you'll see me pointing the phone down because there'll be kids coming up. And I try not to get kids on my video, especially for the live stream. Yeah, but maybe, we're not in the same time zone though, are we, Nieces? Yeah. Oh, there's quite a few orders waiting. Maybe one of mine is. What's the name? Grant? Is that good? It's not ready yet. Okay. Bye. It's not ready yet. Okay, so we are same time zone. Okay, so maybe another order's coming in on Spark. No, still not good ones. Okay, so maybe I will do it for 6 o'clock. Start it at 6 o'clock. Hey Presley, how's it going? I am, since you're just joining, I'm actually doing a pickup for DoorDash here at Chipotle. There were some orders already waiting, but unfortunately, not mine. But since you're here, and I just mentioned it to Macy's, but next week, Tuesday, I am planning to do my game night. I'm going to be playing 2 games, and one of them is going to be bingo, and I am going to put out the information tomorrow. No, I mean, that's fine because, you know, it just, Macy's, because sometimes it just has to do with our dinner, because sometimes we might eat before I do my live stream, and then sometimes we'll eat after the fact. So sometimes it works out better when I started it a little sooner than later. But one of the other games that I plan on doing, I've seen this going around online, so I'm hoping it'll turn out really well. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. Any update on grants?
They're still working on it. It's not scheduled to be done till 5:10.
Grant?
Yeah, I know.
Thanks. Well, that's a first. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm trying to remember where I saw that information. In reference to when an order is going to be ready. Trying to see where did I see that? Okay. Actually, see in my phone, it's showing that it's ready around 5:03. See, that's where I was like, I thought I saw them. I didn't know that there was a specific time.
Yeah, we have a specific time when it's done. And it's not ready until 5:10. It's not supposed to be picked up till 5:10, so that's why it's not out yet.
Okay. Yes, that definitely is going to be the first step, is to send me an email. So then that way you can get your card. And, you know, I'm hoping it's going to be a good turnout. So I am going to actually put a limit on how many people, or how many cards I'm going to give out, should I say. So maybe that'll put a time crunch on those that want to play. Okay, I got it, Nieces. Yep, I saw that. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes, you know, when I'm doing a live stream, especially when I bring in my phone to do it, you know, and I'm just standing here talking, maybe I should just wear my ear pods. That way that, you know, it'll look better. So it's not like I'm just standing here talking to myself.
So I have no idea how to put that out.
But man, I am just getting even closer. Less than 500 hours to go on my watch hours. Something just came in on Instacart. 2 items, $16 is fantastic, but it's for 14 miles. That's not fantastic. True. That is true. not uncommon to be when you go around and you'll see people standing in a corner, which is what I'm doing, standing in a corner, talking to themselves. Okay, I'm in that one curbside pickup for Spark. It's increased to like $3, but it's still not worth it for 3 drops, 8 miles. I mean, many times, especially as we're even just driving around, and we'll see people walking, and it's obvious that they're talking, but you don't see anything in their hands. And I mean, the phone could be in their pocket, who knows? But they'll be talking, but nobody will be walking with them. Okay. Let's see, where exactly is this going? Okay. Okay, well, that's not bad actually. Are they large orders? One's a business. Oh, the last drop off only says 14 items, but it has 34 quantity. Nothing heavy in there. No case of water in that one. 22 items, 44 quantity. So nothing heavy in these orders. And now I've watched it go up $4. It's going to be another one of those things where I'll keep watching. Hey, Granny. How are you tonight? I'm just waiting here at Chipotle for my order. One customer on DoorDash. Hey, Sam. Trying to see if this order is going to go up any higher. So I still have multiple apps open, but I did have Favor and Uber Eats. But once I accepted DoorDash, I turned those 2 off, but I'm keeping Spark and Instacart. Yes. There? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Yay, it was ready. Yes, busy is good. Well, it depends on what kind of busy. You're welcome. Ah, look at that, and he's right here waiting for me. All right, stare at the sky for a moment. So that one Spark one keeps going up, and it's not bad. The orders aren't too, it's just coming back here to Weir Road. Yeah. Plug up my phone. Okay.
Seems like 8 billion people going in and out of that place.
Where? Out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Said, oh good, I didn't have to take a picture. Because sometimes it has you take a picture. Alright. It's gone up to 17. We should do this one. No?
What's
It's
mine?
8. It's 8 miles. It's just the last one is coming here to Weir Road. 23, and those are Cedar Park though. Oh wait, no, except for that one. But this one is not bad at all right now. putting that into queue. But let's go drop this off. And this is what I was talking about. When you are doing the drop off, it has the that little image right there that you can click on, and it shows what the door is going to look like. If you watched my last video that was talking about the updates to or at least just some of the things that I noticed that I hadn't noticed before, especially with DoorDash and Uber Eats. No, with this one, oh wait, yeah, we're going down Williams. We're taking it all the way to Jim Hog. What? I didn't realize it was that far.
Turn right onto Williams Drive.
Yeah.
My bad. And there's nothing wrong with it. Hey, we won the last game, and we came from behind at that.
Who said something this time?
Presley, of course.
Oh, I don't even want to hear nothing. I wasn't going to say nothing about that drubbing Derek Carr put on y'all the other day, but if you want to bring it up, I mean, we can...
No, we're keeping it friendly. I offered to send. Wait, Niecy's, yours is Kansas City.
No.
Isn't?
600 feet, slight right to stay on Williams Drive.
But I didn't realize. But in a way, it kind of helps because we're coming from this way to go to Walmart. We could change the subject. Hey, Mike.
Okay.
Welcome. How are you?
Continue on Williams Drive for 6 miles.
I'm just on the way to drop off a DoorDash offer from Chipotle. And then I already have something waiting from Spark to do a curbside. I watched it go up $5 before finally accepting it. And I know in watching Drew's channel, he was talking about update for the app, and he says he likes it. I mentioned that I don't, because our home zone, this is the updated interface. You know, it looks like that, but in the zone that we travel to do Spark, just Spark, we travel 35 minutes to get to, but in that one there, the app hasn't updated over there. It's still the way we like it. I don't know, it's easier to see the offers. But going back to America's Got Talent, like I said, we haven't watched, you know, we haven't been watching the current season, and we'll catch an episode, you know, on YouTube every now and then, but we missed all of last season. And why is it that we stopped watching AGT? Because it was one of the services that...
I don't know, we watch our local channels on antenna, and I don't have DVR on it, so there you go. And I didn't really like AGT anyway.
Yeah, well, they changed one of the judges again.
Yeah, I seen about some girl. I think she was with a dance. I don't know. I just seen it on a headline for it the other day about a 17-year-old girl that was on AGT like 2 weeks ago killed herself.
Oh my gosh. No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that, Nieces? I don't know if you heard my hubby. He said he saw something in the news recently about a teenager
Yesterday.
that was on AGT. I don't know if it's the current season or from... It was from this...
They said it was a couple weeks ago that she was on it.
Oh, she was on AGT a couple of weeks ago. She committed suicide. So I don't know if you heard about that, but I'm hoping it didn't have to do with the fact that, did she not do good?
No, I don't know.
You didn't read about it? Okay. Oh, you did hear about it? I mean, do you remember seeing her performance? Do you think it had to do with her time on AGT?
I think she was like a group something.
Very sad. They were hard on that group, especially. Aw. Who were the judges again? I know, of course,
Simon Cowell.
Simon and Howie are still on there, but who were the other two again?
Two women for what's her face from Modern Family.
Oh, she's still on there?
Heidi Klum.
Vigora?
Heidi Klum.
Is it the same two ladies still? Heidi and... I thought one of them was a whole cheerleader group. They just kept telling them it was not AGT level. Oh. That's sad. That is very sad. And who's the other one? Is it still Heidi that's on there? Okay, maybe I'm thinking of one of the other shows. That one of the ladies. Oh wait, yeah, it was The Mask. Nicole is no longer on there. I don't know if you guys watched that. The Masked Singer. Nicole Scherzinger or whatever. Scherzinger. She's no longer on the show.
She's irritating.
Because she cries too easily. She cries at every...
She tells everybody pretty much the same thing, and then cries all the time. Like,
And the voice.
shut up.
We keep missing the voice. The voice was something that we loved watching too. Who were the judges? Nisi says that it's new judges on The Voice. The Mask was fun. And what was also fun was that what do you call that? Everybody would constantly be picking the judges. I mean, even the show themselves, because they'll see the captions at the bottom, poking fun about how many kids what's his name has.
No, Nick Cannon.
Yeah, how many kids Nick Cannon has. Snoop Dogg is on The Voice. Okay, Reba McEntire, I remember, because she basically replaced what's his name? What's his name? Pick me. He was the Blake.
Shelton.
I love Reba. What?
I'm looking at stuff.
Yeah.
Can I look at stuff? I have to grab it.
So we got Reba, Snoop Dogg. Who are the other two? Wait, wasn't it? Oh, that could have been last season. But because I know in the other countries for Voice, a couple of them actually would have a pair. Blake Shelton isn't back on The Voice. Oh wait, no, it's Michael Butler and Gwen. Okay. Huh?
101.
One of them won.
101.
Oh, now the car's saying it's 101. And the feels like, oh, the feels like actually says 101.
It's tropical depression from Gulf over here.
Yeah.
Summer's pretty much about to be over anyway, so
Oh, I have to,
winter for
we'll have to see if any of the episodes, the current episodes, are on YouTube yet.
it'll be swinter for a couple of minutes.
It'll be what?
Swinter.
Swinter?
Summer winter.
Oh, it's a summer, winter. Oh, it says it's ready.
Oh, that's what Texas
Uh-oh.
does. Summer winters.
Notice there are illegal citizens on this stream. which we do not. Oh my gosh.
What?
Thank you. It's that chat service.
Chat service.
Something popped up about illegal immigrants or whatever. They, Nieces and Presley snatched it up before or deleted it before I could finish reading what it was saying. But that's not the first time I've seen that pop up on my channel. It's called YT YouTube chat service.
Take the next
One of
left.
those ones.
Next
You've been
left.
reported to the
Yeah,
CC, CPAs, DPDs.
something like that.
Lick my
But-
toe.
Well, like I said, I gotta see if any of the episodes are on YouTube.
Episodes of what?
AGT and The Voice.
Oh no, they ain't gonna make it.
I don't know. Sometimes it was, especially when it came to The Voice. Sometimes it just got irritating that they would let, at least just in our eyes, they would let people go that it was pretty obvious that they had talent. And then they would end up taking someone on that was like, yeah, I don't think they sang any better than the one person that you guys just let, none of you guys turned around for. So,
Take the next right onto Starlight Trail.
so I don't know. That's where it gets irritating. We're like, somebody turn around. And nobody turns around, and then someone comes on that, yeah, they're not bad, but we think that, you know, the person that nobody turned around for was better.
Still I haven't had a Starbucks in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Might need another one.
No. Oh my goodness.
Take the next
Oh.
right onto Crystal Lane. Then turn left onto Highland Spring Lane.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They're back again.
Back.
Oh, this time they tried to come across as YT subscriber booster. Well, that one was a first. I didn't even get to see what it said, but
Highland Spring
I don't
Lane
think I've seen that pop up on anybody else's live.
Richie Riches over here.
Yep, this is nice.
That's where we should have bought our house. It was pretty
Yeah, but I'm sure it was higher than.
space. Yeah, well. We gotta hurry up because the Fed's cut the interest rate.
Yeah, right
Your
here.
destination is on the right. The customer
This one.
requested you keep the order at their door.
905.
Additional instructions
This one?
Yes.
provided in the Dasher app.
How we deliver here?
I don't know. Right here.
Yeah. And there's some on the
And somebody sitting on the porch.
Sitting on the
All right.
porch. All right, y'all gotta stay here with me. Did you get it on? Even though I don't talk. Nothing to do with it. Deal with it. Oh, I forgot it. I don't know. It depends on if it's still on. Because, yeah, by the time we get home, the game will probably, well, I don't know what time. It usually ends, what? Yeah, we should be home before it ends, but we'll see. She don't watch football anyway, so.
I watched the Raiders.
No, you don't. You tell everybody you do, but you really don't.
Oh, this one went up. It's
You already
another.
have
No, I'm just saying no. The
unless it
current
got
order.
canceled.
The current order
How'd it go up?
went up. It was 12.
Oh, the one we just dropped?
Uh huh.
Oh, okay.
What am I missing? I will be. Yeah, me
That's we're
too.
gonna watch the game tonight. That's what the last thing I read. Anyway.
Oh, what game? Is it a Raiders game that's on tonight?
No, it's Thursday night football. I don't know
Who's
who's
playing?
playing off the top of my head.
Who's playing tonight? No, I still got it.
I know we're gonna be playing Carolina this week. They're about to get drilled.
We're playing Carolina.
Yep. Poor Panthers. They're gonna have to get sacked by Max Crosby a couple hundred times.
Presley said he doesn't care for either team, but okay, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
The offer that I just accepted, it was for $14.75 from that DoorDash that we just dropped off. And but I left.
I got lost again.
Yep, you did.
These damn neighbors.
But at drop off, it shows that I got paid 15. So that I'm still not understanding how we are.
Who is that through?
Okay, and then once we get to the end, we'll be turning left on Jim. DoorDash. At the NFL is rigged. Uh-oh, who's the one that said the NFL is rigged? Oh, it's Jets and Patriots. Or boo to the Patriots. Oh, really? Yeah, I just had two come on. It was it said Y2. I forgot.
YouTube.
It said I'm sorry, YT Chat Booster. YT, the other one talked about, oh, we realized illegal immigrants on this channel, yada yada. Like, what the heck?
She's tan, but she's legal.
Being from New York, Presley, it's Jet, Bills, and Giants. Mike that's who just said that. So,
You know what going fast today, huh? Everybody's going slow.
oh my, oh, it's because they're turning.
Okay, well, fucking turn on it.
Move! Get out the way! Get out the way! My order's waiting for me. Now I'm on my way, or we're on our way to Walmart. I've got a curbside waiting for me. But for anybody that's watching right now and you do DoorDash, I'm still trying to understand why. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I just want to know how that gets factored in. Because that's happened now a handful of times where at the time of acceptance, it's one fee, and then at the time of drop off, when it tells you how much you get paid, it tells you an amount, it's slightly higher, anywhere from 25 cents to 75 cents that I've seen it go up. Hey Chris, welcome to my live. Just on our way to Walmart to do a curbside pickup for Spark. You have been known to employ trolls to boost algorithms. What? Who? I have seen DoorDash hide $1, a good amount. So I'm wondering, I mean, is that what they're doing? Is that the reason why it goes up? And it's just strange. I'm like, Granny Dukes, please explain. I was like, I was known to, who started that rumor? And she said, YouTube, sorry. Yeah, there was a couple that just came through. It said YouTube Chat Booster, and then the other one was YouTube something. I see it now. We got another troll that just popped in. Thank you, Nieces and Presley. Y'all are quick. Oh, how much time is that when you break it down? How long is 86,000 seconds?
Like
60 into 86,000. That's a lot. I don't think my
10
live stream will be that long.
10 minutes, I'm sure. It's not that
Not for 86,000. Sick.
That's not that long.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Fucker, man. Jesus. I'm not freaking just.
Why? Why do people 24 hours? Okay. Thank you, Nieces. Why? Why do people take chances like that?
Because they're in a big fucking hurry and their cars are invincible. What?
I mean, and it looked like a family vehicle. They had kids. It's one thing if it's the adults and just by themselves that take that chance. You know, we had someone just dart out in front of us. They were basically turning into a road, and they did a split-second decision to go ahead and go, even though we're traveling, 45, 50 miles an hour, and we had to hit our brakes. Thank you, Presley. I still got it, so it hasn't gone anywhere yet.
This fucking.
And it's the same kind of car.
Clown.
You can put on subscribers mode to avoid some of the trolls. That is true. Hey, Tornado. Listening with one ear. Get him. Get him, Tornado. Yeah, just on my way to pick up. I mean, like I said, right now it says it's ready. I'll have to keep that in mind. I really have to look at that, especially for a couple of you guys that are just now coming into the live stream. I already mentioned it a little bit ago, towards the start of the stream, but that's a long yellow light. But it worked out for us. But I am planning on doing game night, my second attempt to do game night for the upcoming Tuesday. I didn't even get, okay. No, that's not a good one. It's 45 items, 17 miles. That was on Instacart. But I do plan on playing 2 games that night, and for my upcoming Tuesday talks. So I am going to put out the information tomorrow. No. Because if I do a 24-hour stream, that involves me sleeping. And nope. I snore. No catching me doing a live stream while sleeping. But I do. I need to do that morning to night live stream, but I don't think my hubby can go without his phone that long.
We ain't doing no morning to night live stream. Okay?
Trolls do equal views. I mean, that is true.
I can go without my
That
phone.
is true.
For, well, indefinite.
I mean, I don't mind some of the trolls that come in, and I guess it just depends on what they're saying. But I definitely don't like the trolls that spam. And I've seen that done on Chuck's page. Someone did it on mine. I mean, I've seen it on a handful of other lives, and it's just spamming the same phrase over and over and over again. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Papa John's. That is a no. but you know we'd watch. No. Oh, and you know, because the other night when I was doing my Tuesday and we were, I was talking about dreams. My goodness, the last couple of nights, it's like a mini movie playing in my dreams. And last night, it was, I guess the theme of it really was like pulling from the movie Body Snatchers, or basically it had to do with people in my family being replaced. I guess they were clones, but of course they look, they talk, you know, just like the person they're replacing. Sorry, Mr. Gaddies. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause DoorDash since I'm getting close. We're getting close to Walmart. But the reason why I finally knew what was going on was because one of my sisters that was in my dream, and I have 6 sisters altogether, but sister number 3, there was 2 of her in my dream. So whoever was replacing people with clones, if that's what they are, didn't realize that they already had sent one to replace the real one. So at least from that scene of my dream, are you going to take this way?
Oh, am I going to take this way?
Yes. The scene from, you know, because look at this.
Don't you tell me what to do.
That was a little bit, you know, a comedic scene of it, but y'all gotta watch Nina/Luda new short she just put out. It's hilarious. Does it have to do with? Oh my gosh! What the heck?
Fucking dumbass. Today is freaking cutting me off or trying to jump in front of me.
I need to have the phone facing out. Does it have to do with body snatchers? But, and then in another scene, I was basically trying to stop them from doing that to my daughter, Zoe. They were in the process of trying to take her body. I don't know if it was to obliterate or whatever, or just beam her up. But it had to do with wearing some type of ring, and at the last second before they snatched her, I was able to, you know, take the ring off of her and put it on one of the clones. So I was able to save my daughter. But the unfortunate thing is that he was like, really? And you let them... By the time I discovered, you know, that they were snatching people, my hubby was already cloned. He was like, and you let them take me? I was like, I didn't know. Hi,
I'd know if you were cloned.
Yeah?
I'd know if they tried to replace you.
Sure. You know, the whole thing about a clone is that it's everything about...
Sure.
Confirm arrival. We are just now pulling up into the curbside of Walmart to pick up a 3 customer order. Select. Done. All right, so before they come out, even though they're not large orders, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the back seat. Hi. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the other black cat.
Bring on my coffee already.
You drank all your coffee.
God dang. Where's the coffee always going? this yours coming already?
Huh?
Says this yours coming already?
I don't know. Pop the trunk.
Top the trunk.
Looks like it. What's my code?
2451.
Hello. Alright. You got these stickers? Oh.
I'll be taking off the boxes. Petroleum.
Yes, please. Thank you. Here you go. Can you grab these two? All right. Thank you. Oh my goodness. 6 miles. Oh yeah, let's do it.
It says heavy pay. I clicked it, but I don't know. It's still doing whatever it's doing down there.
Oh, did you take a? And you didn't take a picture of
I
it, did?
didn't have to.
By the time I screenshotted it. Code confirmed. It's warm out there.
It is one.
Done. All right.
It's one of our favorite people beside us.
Yes.
I think that's one of them right there across too.
Yep. Hey, Brian.
Macy left. She had to go. Well, here's another one too.
It is now the car's saying 98.
They got them all stacked
10 minutes
up
ago
today.
it was saying
1, 2,
101.
3. I think that red one is too, but I'm not sure. Sorry about
Trying to drink when the car's moving. But Okay, 179. So this is a 3 customer drop off that we are heading to. First customer is
Fucking clown.
7 minutes away. And we are headed
Head northeast on every driveway.
right. We are going right. And it looks like we're heading.
In a quarter mile,
Was that a
merge
squirrel?
onto South
No,
IH-35
it wasn't a
Service
squirrel, it
Road
was a
South.
bird. Bird.
Always,
Want to be daredevils, that's what they do.
always having fun. Presty, we, at least for dinner, we came out just after 4 o'clock. So we've been at it for about an hour and a half. And we did go home for a couple of hours. The crazy thing is, when we're in our home zone, we actually break it up to do a lunch shift, which typically is between 10 and 2. And then we come back out about 4-ish to about 8 o'clock to do the dinner run. But when we travel to the other market, to where we just concentrate on Spark, we actually will be out there as early as 10:30 until like 7:30, 8:30 at night, and we run straight. I mean, we
No,
will
we stop.
take like maybe a 20-30 minute lunch break. But the reason why we break it up here, because it's easy for us to run home and have lunch. But the other reason is because it pretty much dies down between 2 and 4. There's more chances that we will just be sitting around. We're going to do the loop around.
3 o'clock, but even if we're done with our lunch break at 3:30, it's still dead till 4:30, 5 o'clock sometimes. But so we're still just sitting there doing nothing.
Well, it's not as bad over there, though, compared to here. I think here, between that 2 and 4 o'clock window, there's a longer span of a wait time, because it really dies down for the amount of drivers that are out here, even if you're multi-apping. Well, thank you, Neighborhood Dasher, and welcome to my live stream. We are on our way to the first customer drop-off for a Walmart Spark. But yeah, so at least for just the current shift that we're on, we've been out for about an hour and a half, and have done was it 2 DoorDash? The first one was a DoorDash, wasn't it?
I don't know. I'm just driving.
No, the first one was actually a Walmart Spark shopping. Then the second offer was the DoorDash, and then now currently on another Spark offer. I like the ability to work when I want. That is true. That is, that flexibility. That is one thing, and even though we do this full time,
Still just work.
well, I have 2 motivations. My husband says I just want to work all the time. I have 2 motivations as to why I don't mind working all the time. One, of course, it's to make the money, duh. But the other reason for it really is because I have my YouTube channel. And so I like being out and about, because I like, having those opportunities to create content. So, but yeah, I do love that flexibility to, if you want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to, run those really early gig shifts, hey, you can do that.
Nobody wants to do that shit.
And then you've got those that do the swing shift. Especially if you're in a market, like if you're in Austin, doing deliveries out there, which I personally wouldn't be doing that, but
Is this fucking thing taking us?
2nd Street.
Yeah, I know that, but is it just taking us out?
No,
there?
it's taking it,
okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say, if this son of a bitch just fucking takes me this back way just to put me back on freaking 29, I'm gonna be pissed off.
No.
Because there's no point in going back here. I could have just stayed on
Yeah,
the
but
damn
we
access
already
road.
know that over there
Knock us.
it takes forever
Doesn't
because of
matter.
traffic.
No, what about this?
Well, tell her I said hello.
color?
It's only because I'm doing the live stream.
What?
Neighborhood Dasher says I have high energy.
No.
Because otherwise, yeah, my hubby and I will be talking, but he'll be on his phone, I'll be on my phone,
Not while I'm driving.
well, when we're waiting for orders.
She does have high energy there. Don't worry.
In a quarter mile.
I have no energy. She makes up for it. She forces me to do things.
Opposites attract. That's what, sometimes it works, and then sometimes I guess it just depends on the opposites. All right, we are 1 minute from our drop off, a quarter mile away. All right, let's see.
For sale. What's for sale?
So
Nothing
it's a duplex apartment of some
What are
kind.
we looking at? What's
We're
the
taking it straight to Holly.
Your
But-
destination will be on the right.
It's going to be on the right hand side,
Sure.
apartment 202. Yes,
part?
it's those apartments right there.
That's where these college punks live. Let's go meet them.
Stop being a bully. There's no bullies allowed. So, and it's 202. That's one.
One.
So, that's two right there. That's right there.
What's your number?
202. I told you.
Yeah.
I don't want to blurt it out. I'm thinking of starting
Sorry.
Uber
Sorry.
and Lyft. I also do Amazon Flex, but it feels like way too much driving. Yeah, I don't know about doing Amazon Flex. I definitely think, Mary does it. You should definitely go check her channel out, Mary B. And she does that. All right, so
I only
This
like
one.
Spark. I don't like the food delivery apps. I don't like doing them, and I don't. She does them. I do
he's
not.
very picky.
I do Spark and Instacart. Not that I ever get anything on Instacart.
I think for Amazon Flex, I don't know. Like I said, I have to talk to Mary about that because she does that. For me, it's like there would be a lot of more heavy lifting in that one. I was.
Which one is it? My side? Your side? Trunk side?
I don't know. No, it's not the trunk.
That one should be. No.
It's the one
this
behind you.
And it's all way too much driving. I like driving, but I like driving a car I like to drive, and yeah. We're borrowing a car at the moment, thankfully. My daughter willingly let us use one of her vehicles to add mileage to it, as she says, but try not to, but unfortunately, it is a lot of driving.
Now we're going to College Street.
College Street. Wait.
Okay.
College Street.
Alright.
All right, we're half a mile away. Nice.
Half a mile.
Take the next right onto Holly Street. In a quarter mile, turn right onto North College Street.
It's a big dog park.
It's a dog park. All that is just a dog
It's a
park.
friggin' dog park.
Nice.
No, not all. The fenced in area.
That's nice. That is pretty. That's a good size.
Pretty good time.
Did she just show us tongue?
Take the next right onto North College Street, then turn right onto John Carter Drive.
She could have been licking her lips. I don't know, but
Just thought she was cute, baby.
like she could really see me through the tent.
She can see you.
But she took a drink of water and she looks over her shoulder
Right onto John
towards
Carter
us,
Drive, then turn
and it looked like she stuck out her tongue. I was like, did she just show?
spit water?
And that's possible. But her water was warm, so it's that. So it is a business.
Well, she's right over there. You can go punch her in the face. I'll pull you up back over.
Yeah.
She's not that far away.
Okay. Open. That must be them. Okay, no.
Not that.
Mailroom or property staff is who we're gonna leave it with.
Okay.
Right here. So this one, confirm arrival.
Which one?
No, that's the trunk. This one is
Oh,
behind me.
that's the one we're going to?
No, it's this one. The one that's behind me.
Okay. Alright. Did they say anything? Any words of wisdom?
No,
Confidence?
there's
Nothing?
people watching, but no one's saying anything right now.
Everybody's quiet like me. I understand it.
You know, I said something about not doing Amazon Flex because of all the heavy lifting and yeah.
Yeah, okay. Says the one who sent us on a trip for 9 cases of water at freaking Costco. That is one of the things about Instacart. I know she's mentioned it before, but that is one of the biggest benefits to Spark over Instacart is you can actually see what the hell it is you're getting. Not hoping, hey, I'm not going to be picking up, a bunch of heavy ass stuff. Because half the time when that happens, she's lucky she's got me with her because she ain't carrying freaking 9 cases of water up flights of stairs and no crazy shit like that. So, hell, I'm not doing that shit either. I don't remember where we dropped all that damn crap off at, but yeah, I was not a happy guy. We had a lot of downtime. The big one.
You don't even have to walk in.
Noise.
Oh my goodness. So every time I step out of the car. Oh. What is the humidity?
It's not that high if the feels like temperature is only a couple degrees hotter. Humidity is only 20-30% probably.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Shaggy.
Head west over John Carter Drive.
So it looks like we are getting back
see,
on
we're going
college.
right past that lady, so you can see if
Take the next right onto John
you
Carter
ready to go,
Drive,
girl?
then turn left onto North College
punch her in
Street.
the face.
No.
Stick your tongue out at me.
Ugh. I don't know which one's gonna be faster.
Take the next left onto North College Street.
That one says 1 minute slower, but we'll actually be driving through. Let's go right.
Right.
Turn right onto North College Street.
So you gotta figure out your tags. That's the problem.
What do you mean?
Your whatever draws.
Continue on North College Street for half a mile.
I mean, it says there I've got 4 watching,
Yeah.
and thank you guys. Even if you're quietly watching, I know Tornado said he's listening and he's playing a video game. Are you kicking butt, Tornado?
Quarter mile. Turn left onto College Street.
Have you seen a notification come through yet?
For what?
Instacart.
No, that depends.
Uh-oh. I think I might have lost my dash. Uh-oh.
Does it? I mean,
Oh yeah, I've got 9 minutes left on my dash. On my pause.
Turn left onto College Street.
I should just turn it off, really.
you really
Because
should.
after we got this one,
Yeah, you might as well turn it off.
yeah. And hopefully, I mean, once we finish it, we still got time.
In 800 feet at the traffic circle, take the second exit on East Morrow Street.
I'm here getting ready for the game. Presley's still hanging around too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's what I said. Especially with the way I don't know what the hell people's problem are today, but
Should we turn the camera around?
need to freaking go back to whatever crackerjack box they got their driver's license out of.
Exit the traffic
Freaking
circle
return
on
that
East
shit.
Morrow Street. In 1,000 feet, slide right onto Weir Road.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
now I'm never getting
me. Oh my gosh.
there. That's why it's 1 minute slower.
Sorry. I chose.
Because everybody
Poorly.
and their brother wants to go this way. You turn that up.
Did I turn what up? No, I turned it, at least the temp down, but yeah, because I wasn't really feeling much of a breeze. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I turned the phone around just to, see if
See, y'all can see how stupid people drive.
if we'll get any crazy drivers on the live stream. Because, like I said, at least 3 times from that DoorDash drop off to the first Walmart Spark drop off, people darting out in front of us. I mean, it's one thing, you're traveling 20, 30 miles an hour, your response time is better. But when you're traveling, close to 50 miles or more, and they decide at the last second, to turn or to jump out in front of you, that's a whole different story.
There could be, I guess.
Continue on Weir Road for 3/4 of a mile.
So yeah, it's dinner shift, and after this is the last drop off of a 3 customer drop on Spark, and I've got an order on Instacart lined up already. I know someone had just said, and I can't really read something night, mentioning about what he was thinking of doing with Uber and Lyft and Amazon, but it feels like way too much driving. Yeah, gig work, definitely, it does involve a lot of driving, and it also depends on the market you're in. Some places, you get lucky, and you're driving within like maybe a 10-mile radius from
Turn right onto Northeast
the stores and the restaurants, so you're able to pick up an order, shop it, or and drop it, and then pick up another one. Oh, there's the first warning.
Better get your ass to the store.
Do you remember what the first store was?
Continue on Northeast Interloop for 3
HEB.
miles.
It's the only place I thought. It's only 19 items.
Yep.
It's only
And
from
it's the
HEB.
okay, and it's the one that's okay. No, it's the one that's up here.
So,
Okay. Because, but like in our home zone. Oh, Presley doesn't like you, babe.
Oh yeah.
He just says, I hate when people don't use their blinkers.
Oh well, shit.
He is very bad with that. He is very bad on using his turn signal.
Because here people are assholes, and hey, I want to do a lane change. Let me turn on my blinker so this guy knows. Oh no, you turn on your blinker, asshole decides, oh no, I'm gonna fill in that gap so you can't get in here. So I don't use, yeah. If I'm turning a corner or an intersection or something, then I'll use my turn signal. But if there's nobody else around, I'm damn sure not wasting my energy to move my hand that 2 inches to hit that turn signal switch. But
That's his reasoning, and that's what he's sticking into.
Yep. If I think people need to be aware of the move I'm about to make, but I don't cut things close like half of these people. I mean, I speed, but I know I've tested the capability of most of the vehicles I drive on what they will and what they won't do. But if it's like this vehicle's not mine, I mean, yeah, I'm going to drive a little faster, but I'm not going to, I won't do half the stuff I would do with my car, but I also don't try to, cut people off, and, I don't 3 lanes of fucking traffic getting onto the highway. That. I don't do that type of stuff. Of course, as I've said in the past too, with my job that I had in the military, being mobile maintenance, being stationed in some of the places I've been stationed, I've had a hell of a lot more driver training than your average Joe on the road too. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm the greatest driver there ever was, but I'm way better than the average freaking person. I've backed more miles than some people have driven straight. So
I've always told him that he's more confident. He can just, I don't know, I mean, maybe it's a guy thing, but how he'll just whip into a parking spot. And I'm like, here I am, drive to a parking spot. I guess I don't have depth perception, because I'll be driving into a parking spot and I feel like a granny, because I'm like, okay, am I good on the left and the right? Not that I go that slow, but still, I feel like I am going slow enough. And here, he'll just whip into a parking spot. No matter the size of vehicle that he's driving. Small car, big van. It's like, I don't know. I don't have depth perception, I guess.
small car, food truck, doesn't matter.
Yeah, especially the food truck.
18-wheeler, it doesn't matter. Bus, whatever.
Turn left onto Wayhill Drive.
Nope, it's just saying it's busy. That was DoorDash. So we might be able to make it to HEB.
Maybe.
Because we still got 3 minutes to drop. And that's one of the things I like. If you do multi-app and you stack offers, it depends on the apps. Like with Spark and Instacart, there's wiggle room for you to stack offers, or should I say stack apps. Because most of the time, and now there are some times when, especially with Spark, you just never know, because it'll randomly have an offer there where pickup time is coming, and then next you know it cancels the order because you took too long. But for the most part, it's easier to stack offers on top of a Spark offer and an Instacart, because they do give you some wiggle room from the time you accept the offer to the time that you actually get to the place to pick up or shop. All right, let's turn this around.
Bring it around.
Bring it
town.
around.
Bring it around town.
People out doing their yard. It is a Thursday, right? Oh, speaking of a yard, on one of the drop-offs we did earlier, we
Turn right onto
someone had, you know how they have the Roomba
Skipper Lane.
for the house that does the, you know, the floor cleaning and stuff like that? Well, they have a Roomba for the to mow,
Take the next
and
left
someone had
onto
theirs
Skipper
going.
Lane. Then your destination
Even
is
though
on the right.
all throughout the yard there was grass everywhere. You're like, you missed a spot. You missed another spot.
Yeah, there was like high weeds in one spot, and I know it had already passed it because it was already past that point. I was like, yeah, it definitely isn't doing a job.
Destination is on the
So I don't know. Maybe
What's
they
the
had
number I'm looking for? 32.
32.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe they had their setting. It's this one.
Scooby.
Their setting was too high or something like that. I don't know. All right. So that's the trunk.
We had 2 cases of water, right?
No, there was no.
You sure?
Yeah, there was no case. That was, you're thinking about the one we went to Jarrow for. All right. Gonna just go drop this off. All right. On to HEB.
On to the heat.
Complete. Skip.
That took too long. Should have done that shit. Not for that amount.
Oof.
There goes the bumper.
Come on now.
How much with that? That took too long for that amount.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see. From the time. Okay, I'll look at the screenshot of the. Basically, that took us. Let's say 5:30. Well, no, that was about right. It said in the app. It said about 44 minutes that it was going to take to complete that offer. Yeah, so that was right.
Yeah.
Kids, car pulling out. All right, let's turn this back around. So we just did that Spark drop off. That was the third of a 3 customer, and now we are on our way to HEB for an Instacart shopping order. Uh-oh. We got 9 minutes.
Oh shit. I got it.
Yeah, it's just going up.
I get you there in 5.
It's just going up 29 that it's a pain in the butt.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy.
But I like it when it does that. It actually has a note in there,
I know. For what?
you know, when to start shopping to avoid batch cancellation.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
The phone is sitting a little lower. Let's bring this up. There we go. Well, you guys can see any other cars. See if we can catch any crazy drivers on our way to HEB.
You hear my turn signal going?
Oh, so we got 2 customer shop at HEB for a total of 6 items there, and 8 items at Aldi.
Only.
Yeah.
What road is that?
No, we gotta go right.
What road is
I don't know if it'll be faster.
that? What road is it? You tell me what road it is,
Okay.
I'll tell you if it'll be faster.
That will come out on to 1461.
Oh, this person's going that way, so apparently it's not going
Man.
faster.
I was gonna say you can't jump the curb or something.
Don't you or something here? No, not really, because
We're not gonna make it. It's 7 minutes.
7 whole minutes. When you hit navigate, what's it say? How long does it say take me to get there?
Let me see.
Well, everybody and their brother had to come down this fucking road.
Yeah.
Trying to come out, of course. And then,
Yep, it says 10 minutes to get there. So we might lose this order. Hey Caleb, how's it going? Well, it looks like I might end up losing this Instacart order. I just got my notification that if I don't get there within basically 7 minutes, the order is going to get canceled. I mean, since we started our dinner shift, I guess it's been kind of steady. This, the Spark curbside that we just finished was the 3rd offer from this dinner shift, and we've been out and about for about 2 hours now. I stacked this Instacart offer on before I was finished with that Spark one, but I guess with traffic and stuff, it's just taking, you can cut in there now. It's just taking too long.
yeah, that's what you say. One of these morons tries to go with.
Well, that's why you have your turn signal on.
I don't.
Yeah. And at our lunch shift, we ended up doing about $49 during our lunch shift, and we only had 2 orders. And we were out about 2.5. And it was only because the second one was a 3 customer shop at Costco. And it ended up taking us to a town, you know, that was out of town. That typically it's like a 15-minute drive just to get to that town. So
It's only
yeah,
about 5 minutes from the house, so.
but it was only, you know, once we were done with
It's more
that,
like
coming
20
back into
minutes to get
town,
there.
we were driving by our house and we're like, it's going on lunchtime. Let's go home and eat. I hope so. I mean, what we just started doing since last week is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're working here in our hometown because I can actually multi-app with more apps here, you know, with DoorDash, Uber Eats, Favor, Instacart, and Spark, and sometimes Grubhub. But when we drive to the zone that's 35 minutes away, that one there we focus on Instacart, on Spark, because, you know, knock on wood, we tend to make more money. I mean, 2 Sundays in a row, we were able to, hey Kevin, we were able to make $300 So that's pretty awesome. That would be nice if we can do that again. You know, if that would be our every Sunday thing, that would be so awesome. So yeah, I mean, I do too when it comes to the food truck. Like I said, I don't see myself, you know, I mean, not that I don't see ourselves, as I do see us still kind of being in that business, just not the way we did it. And I still get to do, yeah, I still get to, you know, serve food that is local to Guam. Well, definitely. I'll keep you posted. I plan, you know, once I get my channel fully monetized, you know, when my husband and I are doing we're traveling around, you know, Japan is going to be one of the places. And of course, traveling back home to Guam. I'll be doing a lot of live streams when we're traveling. Once upon a time, we did. It was over a year ago. We had a food truck for 2 years. We're not going to make it.
Just turn mine on, see if it comes up on mine.
Can't turn it on because we're using your phone.
Yeah, sure.
Well, happy early birthday to you, Kevin. Yeah, it was the first year was hard for sure, but what made it hard was the fact that, especially being here in Texas, we didn't have an AC. So yeah, that was definitely hard when you got the grill going on. I mean, we all had our personal fans and everything, but when you're the one standing over the grill and you got the hot steam, you made it go.
Yeah, change it, because I mean that's all they're looking at is the fucking sun at
Okay.
this point.
All right, so
The
you got
glare's
the.
killing me. Fucking.
Sorry.
No, I'm just talking about it in general. Maybe I got the same issue my brother had. Freaking light
With the light.
shit, because this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, and it was, you know, during the summer, especially with at that time, that first year, when you're getting into the low hundreds from, you know, most of the summertime. So one of the events for sure, we ended up, it was an all-day event. It was an island event, and we ended up having to shut down 3 times. We ended up having to shut down 3 times because one time it was because of me. I know I was suffering from heat exhaustion. My heart rate, you know, was just going really fast. So I had to sit in one of our vehicles with the AC on and just trying to relax and get hydrated. And then, of course, my daughter and my niece that was still running the food truck at the time, and my husband, you know, they needed to cool down as well. So we ended up shutting down the truck at least 3 times. But it was, you know, that day was awesome because every time, as soon as we opened the window, they're like, oh, they're open again. And, you know, we would get a line. But the following year, when we did that same event, we had our AC. So it was way better.
Still hot as crap.
Yeah, I mean, even with the AC, you know, yeah, it was a lot cooler in there. But when you got the grill going, my daughter, especially, you know, when she's grilling up the meats, she's got all that hot steam. But it was good for her complexion. With all that steam coming on her face, hitting her face. Huh?
I turned it around. We turned it around too soon because we could have just caught an asshole bullying his way into our lane up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, what choice did he have? He turned his turn signal on and nobody listened. So
Oh.
yeah, and he was in a truck. So
You don't need AC when you're in Texas. What?
man.
What is because you're traveling during the wintertime? All they can see right now, I mean, is my nose down because
Yeah.
the it's the time of day where the sun is in our face.
Can you click a ride?
No, it's been canceled.
Are you shitting me? We're right here.
I know the store
We're
is
10 feet.
just
I'll tell you what,
across
close
the
it out and
highway.
Close it out so the next one will pop up. So you'll see it again.
It got canceled. No, the last time it happened one other time. We took too long to get to the pickup, and because sometimes they give you more time, and then sometimes it's cut shorter. And it was the time that was cut short, and just like we are right now, literally the store is across the highway. We're at a light, and the order ended up getting canceled. But at that, and when it happened that one time, it never came back to me. Well, that sucks. And that was
Yeah,
supposed
especially
to,
considering nothing else has really been worth the shit that's popped up either. So
and
it doesn't.
do you remember how much that one was?
No. 20 something.
No, you don't have to be.
Had to be what?
He was asking, Caleb was asking if we had to be in a Walmart parking lot. At least for the Walmarts that we work at or we drive to, we actually will be driving around town and still be getting Walmart offers.
But here in our home zone, yeah, you pretty much have to be over in the damn
Really
parking lot.
close.
Because we'll get them, but it's only the ones that the group or the
Suspicious.
crew
It's the suspicious crew.
set up to take. If it's not worth their time,
Yeah.
those are the ones we see. But I mean, they're still, they're taking everything. I guarantee you, anything that's over $20, they've got enough phones and enough people that sit right there at the store that they take everything that comes in. If they don't have a freaking bot grabber or whatever, like people talk about. I don't know if that's the case or not, but because they do just sit there in the store, so who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say really. Everybody in every store is different, because I've had many people comment on my videos talking about Walmart Spark and the potential, for bots and scammers and whatnot, and saying that in their experience, some say they don't even want you close to the store. They don't want you parking in the parking lot. And some say, you want to be as close to the computer as possible, the computer that gives out, because each store is responsible for, giving out the orders and stuff. And when you're looking at the Walmart app, when I say the computer, see how that Walmart is lit up right there? When you get into the parking lot, some people have suggested, and based off their experience, that you want to get as close to that as possible. I guess in a way, it's to be the first to get the order, or see it at least.
Yeah, and I don't know about all that. I don't know that it quite works that way. But I don't know. I'm not a computer guy, so I can't tell you. But
Hey, Rachel. Rachel just says she's doing Spark this evening. Don't go to her Walmart. Rachel works in the
Excuse
zone
me,
that we
that's-
like to drive to. So
that's our Walmart. We were doing it first.
let us know, Rachel, how's it doing? We won't be there until Sunday. So you have today, tomorrow, but come Sunday, it's ours. In reference to the bots, honestly, based on our experience, I can see the effects of a potential bot, because especially when it comes to Spark, we'll get notification of an order, but what, you know, we'll be staring right at our phone, but there's nothing there. So, you know, and then what also would happen is we get the notification, and all that happens on the app is that it's a blip, you know, it's a quick flash of something. And from the description that I've read in the news and whatnot with the bots, it's designed to grab the orders before it actually hits the drivers. And that's why I say, based on our experience with the effects of bots, I believe that it's a real thing. Don't feel bad. I'm a truck driver. I'll drive 100 miles to Amazon to pick up a trailer, and load gets canceled on the way there. Oh man, now that's a bit different there. That's ridiculous. Tell me you get compensated though. Did you hear what I was reading?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me you get compensated for that, please. And then Caleb says, I seen 5 people shop in my Walmart for Spark in the same store. And he's telling Rachel that he'll be in her area so he can take the orders.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when we first started noticing the issues with Walmart Spark in our home zone, you know, in the past month or so, when we started seeing a slow turnaround in reference to some positive changes that the app is doing, that the individual stores are doing with the random cart checks, random ID checks, and then the app itself now, it hasn't hit our market, and it hasn't hit the market that we drive to, but now the app, it doesn't just require a facial recognition that these scammers seem to be getting, you know, getting around somehow or bypassing, but now they have implemented, you have to scan your driver's license. So only $100 to get sent away. Wait, but that's driving. I mean, $100 is awesome, but that's driving
100 miles.
100 miles.
It's BS.
Don't you get started on that, Caleb. I bet. I mean, especially if he's talking about it, he's going to bring a party, him and 10 friends, to get all the orders.
Yeah.
Now, and then Son said that it doesn't even cover fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially driving a rig. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Now, sometimes when we pull up, when we're just getting ready to start our shift, and we'll pull up to a Walmart, and we see the other regular drivers all waiting, and then next thing you know, we'll get an offer while they're still sitting in their cars. One of us will get an offer, either me or my husband, and we go in while they're still sitting in their car. So I'm sure they're like, oh, they do that. They just got here and they got an offer already. But then sometimes, you know, as we're arriving into town, my husband will, as we start to get closer to the store, he'll turn on his Spark app, you know, like 5-10 minutes before we actually get to the store. Sometimes I wait until, like, literally we're right there pulling into the parking lot before turning mine on. And sometimes I'll get an offer before he does. And he's done that several times. He'll turn on the app, you know, way before we get to the store. He's not getting any offers. We get there, I turn my phone on, the Spark app on, and the next time I'm getting an offer. So it even happens between the two of us, you know, or vice versa. You know, I'll turn my app on, he turns his app on, and then next thing you know, he's getting an offer. And I'll say, how'd you do that?
This ain't very promising there, woman.
Yeah. Did I turn on favor? I just turned on favor. Well, I canceled ooh, we can dash now. So I can dash for the next hour. And let's hope we get some decent offers, please. We need to make some more money. We haven't even hit our... I don't think we've even broke 100.
No.
10, 20,
Sure
30,
we haven't.
40. We're close. We're close to breaking 100. Caleb says he doesn't even do gig work. So what other app? Should I turn on Uber Eats? All right, I'm going to turn on Uber Eats. Of course, as soon as I turn on Uber Eats,
They send you crap.
DoorDash chimes. It's taking us to Terra Vista. Oh, no. That is... Now I just realized the restaurant. It's 8 miles, $12, but it's from... It's a pickup at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Nope.
That restaurant is banned.
They're slower than molasses in the wintertime.
It is absolutely ridiculous. But that is one store that is banned from to do any pickups at. Because, I mean, I know restaurants, you know, they can have you waiting 10, 15, 20 minutes. But this restaurant, and the crazy thing is, it's not just our location. I've had so many people, you know, I hear, you know, watching other gig tubers talking about that restaurant, and I guess it's a chain thing. They're notorious for waiting. Just personally, we can. Just like what I did there, if any offers come in from a restaurant that, you know, we're banning, don't even look at it. 23 miles for $10. Woo! I've been seeing people talking about spoofing the Spark app. Yeah. They definitely will have a lot of material. Actually, with just about every app. What was a good order? Oh, the 20 miles for $10?
Fantastic. Somebody beat us to it, I guess. I don't know what happened.
Yep. Nope, that's taking us out of town, and it's not worth the drive.
Ouch.
DoorDash. Come on, be good, be good. I don't know if this is good. It's a 2-customer shop at Target for 27 items. I mean, that's not bad. It's $26. 13 miles.
Nope.
Why?
Because...
Oh, and that's taking us... Oh, and I see where it's taking us.
Exactly.
I mean, shopping 27 items, we're looking, especially at Target. I mean, I've done quite a few shopping at Target, and it's, even when I'm shopping 1 to 3 items, it's always, you know, there's always a hiccup. I mean, $26 is good.
For how many miles?
13. But it's where it's taking
Yeah,
us.
that's 2 to 1, but...
I mean, it's practically taking us to Leander.
Yeah, so that's no. I'm not going all the fucking way over there. What do you think? I can't read all that.
14 miles for $4. Woohoo!
Maybe one day UNICEF will get into the delivery business.
Granny.
But until then.
Oh, she's talking about making sure to subscribe. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Granny. I seen a guy add a... What? What does that mean?
Huh?
I seen a guy add a trinket to basically get a list before it pushed out. I mean, is that something like the bot?
Probably something along those lines.
Okay, the items is better. It's going to Gerald. It's 15 items at Aldi, $21.
Yeah.
It don't take us over $100.
Yeah, but
I know.
it's still taking us all the goddamn way up there. And
I know. Why? Why? Why do they like to do that? Why couldn't, I mean, if that was like closer to $30 maybe. Because that town, Gerald, there's not a lot. Hey, Becca. How are you? Trinket MO is like an Android boot device. Ah, okay. What do you mean? What kind of ticket? Speeding ticket?
what are you talking about?
Caleb was asking. If you get a ticket doing gig work, can they let you go from gig work? I mean, some apps are probably a little bit more sensitive than others, and especially when with speeding tickets, because they do background checks.
I mean, the only one that who is it? Because I mean, they don't even. Uber is like the only one that even worries about like registration and insurance and all that stuff. None of the other ones, they don't give a shit. So I
No,
don't-
Spark does
Oh man.
once a year, I think.
Oh well.
Oh, accident. Especially if it's your fault, I'm sure. But when it comes to speeding, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know because I mean, the hubby has had a speeding ticket or two, and he was still approved.
Of course.
He was still approved.
Yeah, but most of my 18 tickets were all when I was younger.
But that's a good point, you know, in reference to maybe picking up people. Now, if you were doing Uber and Lyft and you had problems with speeding, you know, and stuff like that, then that will have more of a negative impact if you were doing it for that. So if he had signed up just to do Uber and not the food delivery, but people delivery, then he probably might not have been accepted.
Like I said, all the majority, and the last 2 tickets I had were overseas, and that ain't coming back here to the States. So, yeah, no.
About $1.50. Dollar General, 8 items. We're basically going to Churchill. $12.75. Okay, we're doing it. Going to DG.
I'm not going to TG. Oh yeah, money problems is a problem. That's for sure.
Probably just having money problems. Not enough money is a problem. No, and even even having too much money can be a problem.
I don't know whose problem that would be. It would be mine. Nah, it would be mine because I don't even.
We know
care about
people
money.
that have a lot of money that still complain.
Well, yeah, that's
So,
true.
gonna try. We're trying. Right now, it's not a great offer, but it's not bad. But we're going to DG.
Yeah,
That's
which one?
the one that's
There's
over there by the
8
high school.
billion, so
By the high school.
there's 8 billion
On Weir.
DGs.
Head to Weir Room.
Okay.
We just,
There's
I
gotta be
just
5
accepted.
more
My
pop
hubby
up
will
between
probably,
here and there.
you know, was thinking no, but it's for DG or Dollar General. It's $12. It's almost $13. 8 items.
Oh God. How many
The only thing-
miles?
It's going to Churchill. You know where Way Hill Drive. We were just there.
There's not a DG closer.
No,
Bullshit. There's
6
a
miles.
There's a DG over there. They'll pop up 3 between the time we leave
no.
here and get
Well,
there.
you know how it is. You're thinking you're ordering from one store and then it connects you to a different store. So
You blink
on.
and there's a fucking DG. They just built one right here. See, look.
All right, let's see. And that's you will need to shop. That's one of the things.
5-0, get him, 5-0. I don't know who he after. He going.
And he's going on the overpass.
No, he's going after. Nope. He's
No.
not. Yeah, he's taking the overpass.
But we're taking the overpass, so we got to do the loop-de-loop. That's one of the things that I like
I'm not even
about the
gonna frickin' try
update
that shit.
on DoorDash is that you can now see the items that you're shopping for
Where's my gap?
before you even get there, so you can see it. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Did you turn left or right?
I don't know. I didn't watch him. I was too busy trying to get out in traffic.
Trying to get out.
I didn't see where he went. He wasn't coming after me, so that's all that matters.
The only problem with having too much money is having people bothering you about getting some. And that's where part of that problem comes in when you have too much money. Everybody coming out with their hand out. I need this. Can you help me? And all your relatives, you know, long lost family members come out of the woodwork. Hey, cuz. I heard you won the lottery.
Heard wrong. Just turn around.
So we can bypass this light.
Yeah.
Access road.
I was talking about turning around,
Oh, turning around. So y'all can see the crazy drivers.
so I can't try it.
That's right. More money, more problems. No money, problems. Lots of money, different problems. But problems nonetheless.
It's like Tom Papa said, one of my favorite comedians.
What'd you say?
There's like 9 people that have all the money. Let's go fucking get them. You have 24 hours, and we're coming, and disperse it between amongst everybody else.
Yeah.
What?
If only.
If only.
If only you were that easy.
It wouldn't be that easy. You take the right person hostage, you'll get as much money as you need.
If they're one of the richest person in the world, you don't think they would have.
Yeah, that's one person. The rest of us are poor. We can all get together. They can't kill us all. Especially you get us enough military guys, and we'll.
Presley said Tom Papa is funny.
Tom
Wait,
Papa's
remind me which one that
Tom
one?
Papa's hilarious.
Oh, that's the one that. No, that's that other guy where he kind of does the high pitched voice.
No, you don't like him.
No.
No,
Well,
Tom.
because I know I can picture his face. He's kind of bald.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can actually. And you know, speaking of that, you know how you were showing me.
I fucking love Tom Papa. He's freaking hilarious. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. What?
Never mind. That's one of the things that he likes to do as we're going to bed. He'll put it on one of the comedians, Tom Papa. Who are the other guys?
There's a million of them. Tom Papa, Tom Segura.
Segura.
Uh,
Segura. That sounds Japanese. Are you Japanese?
It
It's
sounds
like it
Japanese
sounds
because
Jap-
you're saying it Japanese.
Segura.
But no,
Yeah, Segura. He's funny. I like him.
I listen to a lot of different people. How many items?
All right, so I would take
Okay.
you guys in there to go shopping with me, but the downside about a lot of the DGs is that the reception in there sucks. So it's only
Sucks.
for 8 items, so you guys can talk to the hubby.
Or not.
Talk to the hubby.
I don't talk. Y'all are staring at a brick wall. But yeah, Tom Papa, Tom Segura, Nate Bargatze, Sebastian Maniscalco, yeah, Bill Burr. Sorry, I know y'all are staring at a brick wall, but anybody that's been on the channel enough knows I don't like being on camera. So. And she's been doing this for 2 hours. Uh-oh, I only got one person left. Who's with me? I only see one. I bail after 2 hours too, trust me. Currently inside BG doing a quick shop so we can go drop somebody else's shop. Look at the designs on the brick wall. I don't remember how many items she said. It's not that many items. It's like 9 items, I think. Here at Dollar General. I don't remember which app it's on. Fucking Uber or some, I don't know. Instacart. I think it's Uber, actually. And then once she gets done, we'll go and do the drop. We were hoping it's going to be a little bit more busy than it has been. It's been, I think it seems like it's been steady because, you know, in this area, in our home zone versus the Killeen zone, which is where we normally go do Walmart Spark at, it's a whole lot more spread out here. So, you know, you go out to Killeen and yeah, you might do a 5-mile run, but you're still in town. You do a 5-mile run here and you're, you know, out away from everything else, and then you have to drive that 5 miles just to get back to a zone where you can pick up something. But Going on 7 o'clock. It's friggin' still like 98 degrees outside. We are currently, well, we do Spark. I do Spark mostly. My wife, she does all the different apps. She does Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub, Spark, Instacart, and Favor, which is associated with HEB, a grocery store here in Texas, which is where we are at. But she's currently inside doing I think it was 9 items here at Dollar General for I think it's an Uber Eats delivery, I think. So we just pick up food and shopping. We don't pick up people. I don't drive people anywhere. The only people I drive is her and other family members. People don't get in my car. I signed up for a couple other apps. I signed up for Draver, and I signed up for Proxy Picks, but Proxy Picks never really had anything that was close to where I am. They always trying to get me to drive, freaking 25 miles away and stuff like that. And all of them say like $20. So I've never done one. But I mean, it's just Proxy Picks is going around taking pictures of properties and whatever they need. I don't know. So, but I signed up for Draver. I've never heard anything back. That's transporting. That's like driving, rental cars and U-Haul trucks and stuff like that back to areas they're needed in or whatever. But I've never gotten any information back from them, and never received any offers to go pick up anything or anything like that. So no, we haven't signed up for Amazon. I don't know why. Which is, for her, I don't know why she didn't. She's signed up for pretty much everything under the sun. So, I mean, we just try to, me personally, I prefer Spark over all the other ones. That's just me. I've done some Instacart. Instacart is, I don't know. It's not the way the app is set up isn't the same, but no, I mean, we're usually off on Monday and Tuesday, work Wednesday through Sunday. The weekends are generally Sunday especially is usually the best day, but Mondays and Tuesdays we're usually off. The times we work vary depending on where we're at. Like I said, the zone that we drive to do Spark, because they have 7 Walmarts in the Killeen area. We're north of Austin, and Killeen is further north by about 30-35 minutes. But I mean, we can go out there and, you know, depending on, you know, especially like she said earlier in the video, this past Sunday and the Sunday before, we made $300 running Spark, and that's all we were doing with Spark. Of course, we were doing their incentives too. So the incentives tend to help. You know, sometimes they're worth it, sometimes they're not worth chasing. But if you just so happen to fulfill it, then, you know, that's extra money. But some weekends are definitely better than others. It's her that keeps us motivated, because I mean, this, you know, this doing gig work isn't hard, but it's just boring. It gets boring sitting waiting. It gets boring just walking through stores and shopping all. I try to be in and out of stores as fast as I can. So I'm trying to think if there was any other apps that she signed up on that I didn't think about. But I think that's the majority of them that she's signed up on. There might be one or maybe another one in there somewhere, but I did sign up for, I don't, what the hell is that app? I don't remember what the name of the app is, but basically it does like a lot of Home Depot, seems like, but it's always high mileage. You need a truck for the majority of the stuff. So I mean, if I wanted to rent a box truck and go run stuff all day, you might make some pretty good money doing it. But I really can't remember the damn name of it off the top of my head. Yeah, I mean, I think that's something that we talk about quite often is you know, tips, which I hate calling them tips, and I've told her, you know, in the past that she needs to switch up the terminology, because, you know, these are premium services. These aren't, you know, if you can't afford, you know, if you're struggling to get by daily, you probably shouldn't be spending extra money on these apps. You know, well, they're not, because some of them aren't even tipping, but but I mean, you know, people need to think about it, really. You know, why don't you want to go to the store and shop your 53 items? Well, you better make it worthwhile. You better make it worthwhile for somebody to want to go do it for you. I mean, that's my mindset behind it anyway. What is it? Your freaking.
Now this one had a small case of water. Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of those things, you know. I say we call it a service fee, not a tip, but, you know.
Alright, I have to do the whole receipt thing.
Yeah. It's 2 days in a row I've seen a bunch of the fighter choppers going from here back to Fort Hood.
Discard the receipt.
Put it in there.
And putting it in this bag that has our snack. People need to know how important tips are in this industry. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, that's what
All
I was
right.
talking about.
And, you know, and I know for the customers who are aware, and especially if they are leery of trusting the apps to give their driver the entire tip, You know, they hold off from tipping anything in the app, but, you know, unfortunately, for the experienced drivers, you know, we know when there's no tip involved and those orders don't get picked up right away. All right, well, thank you for popping in. Have a good night.
Yeah, be safe out there.
But I got us candy. Candy.
Yeah.
Turn left onto Weir Road.
Give me some cigarettes too.
No,
Why not?
you don't. You've
Oh.
been clean of cigarettes for over a year.
Ah.
You don't need to pick up that.
My mind hasn't been clean of cigarettes for over a year.
Well, you did smoke for a long time. So, I guess you need to see the GPS.
Maybe.
Continue on Weir Road for 1.5 miles.
And we're turning on right on. It's snacky time. Did you buy me some Pokemon cards? No. I got us some candy though. Gotta sustain us until we get home to eat. Some M&Ms. I haven't bought Pokemon cards since our son was living at home. It's been 5 years at least. But our son is in Japan, so he actually gets the good stuff now. Yeah, unfortunately, of course, when they were young, because our two younger ones were into Pokemon, so whenever we were constantly getting them cards and stuff, so they wouldn't get it mixed up, they started marking they were marking their cards. So yeah. What's even cool, and which I haven't even checked to see if it's going to be worth anything, but when our eldest was still in elementary and we were stationed in Alaska, and this was quite a while, it's been 20 plus years, well over 20 years,
98 old.
when really cool toys were available whenever you go to McDonald's or Burger King or something like that.
No such thing.
But I got a gold Pokemon card.
Like an actual gold plated.
It was gold plated, not real gold, but it was gold plated.
Yes, it is.
It's not real gold.
Yes, it is.
I have to look at it again. But it came in a
Northeast inner loop.
its own little Pokeball. And I don't know which figure it was. If it was
Pikachu.
it was Pikachu?
Continue on Northeast inner
I have to take a look at that again, but I haven't even seen. That must have been a good one. It disappeared quickly on Instacart.
I mean, I've looked to see what it is. Yeah, skyrocketed by no means.
What was the last value?
I don't know, like 35, 40 bucks.
Seriously? $35? Wow. For a kids thing, you know, back in the, this was like in either 2000 or 2001 that we picked this up. Son said that he actually has ones from Burger King. He has a couple of them.
I think that's where they came from. I think it's where it
I think that's where we got that one from.
I think so.
way to do this DoorDash drop off for Dollar General, and I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because
Grandma can't drive the speed limit apparently. Drives you fucking nuts. Or grandpa, whatever.
so thank you for everybody for coming in, hanging out with us for a little bit, chatting with us especially. We always appreciate that, and hope that you guys will keep coming back. But thank you, and stay safe out there. But especially if you continue to follow my channel, don't forget, I do live streams every Tuesday, and next Tuesday I plan on doing my second attempt of doing a game night, so be on the lookout for that. But everyone have an awesome night, awesome rest of their week, and I'll catch you guys on the next live. And until then, adios for now. Good night, everyone. Yes, please do so, and thank you.
Headbang that like button.
As my husband just said, headbang that like button. But all right, you guys have a good night. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.
Don't turn left.